goodness. I can't believe it. You're both all right. I missed you so much. And you too, all of you.
Crazy to think about. This whole time they could have destroyed us. They just looked the other way, like we weren't worth their attention. We thought we were the pride of the sky, but I guess that was just a fantasy.
All we want to do is fly.
Oh, I forgot. Adamora wanted me to pass a message along to you. He says our remaining ships and people are at your disposal to help you however you need going forward.
All right, Adamora. He wants that, are you sure? For what purpose? I'm powerless now.
If there's one thing we know, it's that you're our best hope in this struggle.
If anyone can do it, well, you're the one.
Thank you all so much. No matter what happens, I will never forget this. No, Turan will never forget. Okay, enough with the formality. Let's just do our best like we always do. I won't let your generosity go to waste. I swear somehow I will defeat the Federation. I'll make them pay. Not just Luscinia, but Liliana too. I'll destroy them both!
Don't you think that's a little much?
Yeah.
First order of business, I need to borrow several vespas. While the Federation's Anshar is busy undergoing repairs, I would like to retake it for use as my flagship.
Sure, if that's what you want.
Yes, thank you.
Is it me or something about her changed?
She's been like this for a while now.
I apologize for the time it took, but the First Fleet is here, Premier. That we were not swift enough to join the other forces in battle against Glacius, I am deeply sorry.
Don't be. You still have a part to play. At long last, our goal is nearing completion.
It has been how long? 10 years, yes?
Yes. You have supported me well, and for that I thank you. Sincerely, I could not have done it without you. I am in your debt.
I have lent you my assistance, but the rest is your doing. You have led the Federation well these past years.
Thank you. How long will it take to rebuild our forces?
We can make the First Fleet our primary force for the time being, but it will take roughly 1 week to resupply and re-equip the Third Fleet. The Second and Fourth can be repaired. However, they're heavily damaged from the battle and require a month to regain full strength.
Your reconnaissance seems to indicate that Anatare's military power has been undermined now that the Sylvius is out of the picture. I think the First and Third Fleet should have no trouble dealing with them on their own.
Impatient as ever, I see.
It is a fault of mine. I'd hoped they would surrender after seeing the power we wield.
Unfortunately, it seems they wish to remain unreasonable.
Yes, we have no choice. We will attack in 1 week. I leave the details to you.
Gloria Augusta. And your plans?
I will return in time. There is a reason I came this far north, my old friend.
Then you...
So, the Premier is going off on his own?
He is. Until he returns, I am in charge of the occupation forces and the Glossian interim government.
What is the meaning of this? Why would he choose now, of all times, to leave us? What could be more important than our current fight?
It is not our place to question him. If Premier Luscinia believes what he is doing is necessary, then we must believe it as well.
I don't know the details of what he plans, though I can't help but remembering something he once said. He knew of something that could usher in a time of peace such as the world has never known, and obtaining it was more important than anything else.
This isn't right. Would you please calm down, Arun? All we've fought for is world peace. In everything we have done, that has always been our true goal. We have shed so much blood. We have suffered. And still, that isn't enough for him?
Whatever he's searching for, it must be vital to the goal he's worked for all this time.
Really? Then what is his goal?
No clue. Still, one thing we can't doubt. The Premier has been utterly selfless in his leadership for many years now. The citizens recognize that and support him for it.
Yet this is the best we can do for them?
Now you start doubting? We've used the exile, or have you forgotten Turan?
I did not witness the violence of its descent before.
Ah, and the seeing it is what unnerved you. Death is death. Maybe you end up with your head displayed on a pike, or pulverized by a barrage of cannon fire, or ground into dust by an exile. Does the method matter? All casualties of war are the same.
So, you would call this justice?
Well, I couldn't say. But maybe that is because I am a mere soldier in all of this. Perhaps he knows more. Perhaps he can see further. Who are we to question his vision? I do know this. This is a cold land.
Last Exile!
Hey, it's her! We're with you, Princess!
The people of Kartoffa will never abandon Turan!
Princess! Princess Liliana! Princess, I hope you're getting enough to eat! So, Princess Millia has taken a liking to potato pancakes, huh? Yep, and on Fam's birthday, she even tried whipping up a batch all by herself. Can you believe a princess would do that? That's impressive for royalty. Millia's road will be a long one. I think she'll need all the support you can give her. Oh, hello. I'm glad you're all right. No. everything prepped so we can be on our way. After we get the Anshar back, maybe we should go visit Anatare. It's supposedly way off to the east, so it'll probably take us a while. But I bet we could find out what happened to the Sylvius that way. We can see how the others have held up through all this. What do you think? I want to continue our alliance with Anatare. We need the strength of their military forces. But we don't have time Millia! The people of Anatare, they're more than a military. I'm sorry. Oh, no, it's okay. I just want you to let other people share this burden, that's all. How can I? She's my sister. I'm responsible for Lily. But obviously Luscinia's controlling her. She's under nobody's control! It's her. And whatever the case, I have a job to do. She's activated the exile twice now, and it's my responsibility to stop her. But still... No, it's true! Please understand, this is something I have to take care of! So you're willing to kill Princess Lily? I am. Don't you see that's crazy? She's the only sister you have! Sorry.
Well, it's looking like they'll be ready to go by tomorrow morning.
I don't know. Don't you think it'd be smarter to hold off for a while? I mean, they've been flying practically non-stop, haven't they?
Yeah, well, you've seen Princess Millia. Do you really think she'd agree to wait now?
Sorry. I need you guys right now. Giselle? What's the matter, dear? This isn't like you at all. I'm sorry, Mom. Is it Princess Millia? Yeah. Hey, Gigi. Fam is looking for you.
You sure you want to try this again? Are you guys just gluttons for punishment?
Hey, do you want to get out here and race instead of us?
Oh no! I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Okay, all good here. I'm ready when you are.
I was born ready.
Well, here we go. 3, 2, 1, fly!
Oh, she's at it again. Bam's always been this way. It's what she does when she's feeling upset. She challenges whoever she can find to a race.
Better pick up the pace, bird brain, unless eating our dust will cheer you up.
I'll show you! Easy! Our engine is already at its max. Hey, Gigi, sorry for dragging you along. Don't be. I probably need this as much as you do. Look good! Let's punch it!
addressing Princess Millia of Turan?
Yes, I am Princess Millia.
Excellent. I come bearing a message that requires your immediate and direct attention.
A message for me? The official seal of Augusta Sara! What? As in the Federation's ruler? Let it hereby be known. Augusta Sara is deeply troubled by the repeated acts of violence perpetrated by Premier Hafez and has decided he must be brought to justice without delay. To that end, she would like to extend an offer of peace, as well as the promise of aid to all who have suffered as a result of Luscinia's reprehensible actions. Princess Millia of Turan, the Augusta humbly asks for your support in this. I don't get it. What's happening? Well, if we're reading this right, the Augusta's going to get rid of Premier Luscinia. This can't be from her alone. She's too young. Someone from within the Federation helped her. Someone who wants to rise against Luscinia.